but I think that you just lost the game. Yeah, that's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri, and today I'm bringing to you a Monoblack control. But as always, before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at MTG_Barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my Hub. You can find the link in the description below. Just click the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import it directly to your MTG Arena. So today we are playing a best of 3 with this Mono Black control, and man, this deck is so annoying to play against it that the opponents keep just scooping. I just got one record with both games. Usually when the opponent loses the first game, they don't show up for the second match, and it happened a lot, including when I was just testing the deck here. This deck is too strong, and you can really control the game, especially at the end of the game. You will begin ramping the game here with the Terminus of Return that will add a black mana when you tap it. We have a Greedy Freebooter that when this creature dies it will create a token, and we have the Hedron Archive that can add 2 colorless mana. And basically on the turn 5 you will have 6 mana, 7 mana, depending on what you want to do. We have Solemn Simulacrum that also adds a basic land to your battlefield every time you cast it, and when it is removed from the game, when it dies, you can draw a card as well. And then we have here the Corrupted Conviction that we can use with the Greedy Freebooter. So we can scry 1, create a treasury token, and draw 2 cards. And in this case, if you use the Corrupted Conviction with Solemn Simulacrum, you can draw 3 cards, 2 from the Corrupted Conviction and 1 from the Solemn Simulacrum. And here we also have some ways to draw cards if we sacrifice this artifact at the late game. In the late game, you can play 2 colorless mana and sacrifice this to draw 2 cards as well. We have some global removal as well to control the game. Deadly Cover Up, where we can collect Evidence 6 to remove some card from the game, from the battlefield, of course, from the graveyard, and from the library, and from the hand as well. We have 0 Point Ballad that also works as a Deadly Cover Up, for example, as a global removal, but you can destroy all creatures that has toughness X or less. If X is more than 6 or 6, you can return a creature card put into a graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control, so you can steal a creature as well. We have Ghost Vacuum here that we can keep getting stuff from the graveyard, so it's amazing against Reanimator decks. And also we can pay 6 colorless mana and destroy this artifact, tapping it. And all the creatures that were exiled with this Ghost Vacuum, we can put in game, but they will be just a 1/1. But the other mechanics will work as always. We have Ultima, Origin of Oblivion, that it has flying, it's a 4/4, and every time it attacks, you can put a Blight counter on a target land. For as long as that land has a Blight counter on it, it loses all land types and abilities and has tap, add colorless mana. Whenever you tap a land for colorless mana, add an additional colorless mana as well. We have here this card here because we want to use it with Ugin, for example, because every time you cast a colorless spell with Ugin on the battlefield, you can exile any non-land permanent that your opponent has. And also when you play the Ugin, it will do the same at the moment that it's entering the game. You can gain 3 life and draw a card when you use the +2. You can add 3 colorless mana with the 0, and -11 you can search your library for any number of colorless no-land cards, exile them, then shuffle until end of turn. You may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. Of course, we have Summon Bahamut that we can play from our hand. We are not using any shit in the graveyard to get it from the graveyard, like Reanimator deck or something like this. We are actually paying the cost because we can easily achieve the 9 mana that we need here, especially if we have the Ugin Eye of the Storms or things like that, because we have a ramp here, we have a ramp here, we have a ramp here, as I explained before. We have the Rise of Soulsing. It's amazing because it can destroy all creatures, and you can choose a card and you can choose a card name on Lord Counter 2, and then search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name, and then exile them. Then that player shuffles, and on the Lord Counter 3, it will become a 5/5 creature with Menace and Fire Bending Tree. And whenever Fire Lord Soulsing deals combat damage to a player, you may pay X. When you do, put any number of target creature cards with total mana value X or less from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So that's basically the idea of the deck here. We have also Virtual Persistence that can work as a spot removal when you use the Adventure, or on the late game you can keep getting back stuff from the graveyard. And also we have here some sideboard cards. We have Strategic Betrayal, that's another spot removal where you can exile also the graveyard of your opponents, so they will not be able to use any Reanimator spell. Enchant Vendetta to remove some cards that your opponent rely too much to make their deck works. Duress to work against maybe Azorius Control or any other kind of control deck. And Feed the Swarm that we can use to destroy an enchantment or a creature as well. So basically that's the idea of the deck here. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Okay, let's play first. Perfect, I have a Greedy Freebooter that I can get another mana source from here. And we can use it as a blocker to jump block and use a Corrupted Conviction to sacrifice when we are blocking, and then we draw 2 cards. Perfect. Come on. It's your goal, I believe. Hello? I will not say your goal as a first message to not be unpolite. Now I can say your goal. Yeah, okay. Nice, no problem. Let's play a Greedy Freebooter. And we can keep attacking while they don't have something to block. Okay, tapped land. It's nothing that I should worry. If they play a creature, we can use the Shoot the Sheriff. Oh, they will play something. Oh, Llanowar Elves. Yeah, I believe that we should destroy this ramp here. Otherwise, they can play some big creature, and I don't want to take any risk. Okay, another Bahamut. Come on, you can do better, Shuffler. Just give him something better, like a land. So with 4 lands, spare Origins. Okay, with 4 lands I can play a Solemn Simulacrum and get another land. We have 8 cards to ramp. Actually we have 9 because we have that black artifact. Great. Let's attack. 1 more damage to the face. Town Reader. Resolve. The Terminal. I believe that the name is the Terminals. It's a black artifact that also gives a mana when you tap it. Okay. No problem. Let's see if you want to trade. Yeah, that's the one here that I was talking about. Let's attack. Okay, they didn't want to trade. Okay. No problem, let's play the terminals here. And we have enough mana to play the Solemn Simulacrum on the next turn. Now would be great if I could get a global removal. They are playing with red, green, and white. Maybe they have a Yuna. I'm not sure. Maybe they have a Yuna. Okay, let's take 1 damage here. And what can I do? Play a Shoot the Sheriff right now? Yeah, they have a Bahamut. Yeah, let's take the damage here and wherever. No attacks. And turn. I will not play the Solemn Simulacrum because they can play a Yuna and I will not have enough mana to destroy their creature because it will have a ward. Joshua. Okay. Yeah, probably they have a Yuna. I'm pretty sure that they have Yuna. I need to find that Deadly Cover-Up or any other global removal as soon as possible. Okay, they have a Titan that they can play on the next turn. Okay, let's sacrifice the Greedy Freebooter and try to get something useful, like a global removal. Yeah, Virtue of Persistence can help. My turn. Actually, we can use the Shoot the Sheriff now. We have 5 lands. Yeah, let's use the Shoot the Sheriff now. And we can play a Solemn Simulacrum. Let's get a Swamp, great. Let's see what they're going to play. If they get the Summon Knight off round, it's gonna be terrible. Because I will not have an easy way to remove this. Okay, do you have a Yuna? Are you going to play a Yuna right now? Let's sacrifice here and draw 2 cards. Summon Titan, okay. We have 5, 6, 7 lands, 8 lands now. And what we can do, let's play a Greedy Freebooter, Ghost Vacuum. Then we can exile their Where is it? Knights of the Round here. And I can attack. Yeah, I'm not sure. We can get one more land when I... Actually, it's not land. We can create another artifact here when the Greedy Freebooter dies. And then we are going to have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana source. And we can play the Bahamut. Okay, another Dredgers inside. Yeah, they have Yuna. They will get the Yuna. Spare Origins. Okay. Let me see what we can do now. They have 2 Yunas. Too bad. Too bad. I will not have enough time to get their Bahamut. So I will have to do what? If I play the Virtue of Persistence, they can destroy anyway. Okay, let's play a Bahamut wherever. Let's destroy their Titan. And I will use the Ghost Vacuum to get any creature that they try to get from the graveyard. Okay. Yuna, no problem. Terra Magical Adept. Okay. Let's see what they are going to get from the graveyard. Okay, Bahamut. I need a global removal as soon as possible. Come on. Pass. Let's block here. They will get 4 life back, probably. Actually, I should have blocked with both here. So if my Greedy Freebooter dies, I could get one more source of mana. Actually, it would not die anyway, because they only have enough power to destroy one of my creatures. They would choose the Bahamut anyway. Let's see what they're trying to get. Yeah, let's exile this one here, because I know that you don't want to get your best card, so I would not exile it. That's the point. Okay, Houston, we have a problem here. We have a problem. If I play a Virtue of Persistence, you would destroy it anyway with your Bahamut. If I destroy your Yuna, you have another one. Not sure here. Let's destroy here the Bahamut. Let's use the Bahamut to destroy here the Yuna. They will play another one. And let's see, they need to play their Bahamut. Yeah, exactly. They will destroy my Bahamut. Oh, they are not destroying my Bahamut. Okay. Yeah, they prefer to be able to get their stuff from the graveyard. Yeah. It is... There's a point here. They can get another Bahamut with their... Actually, they can't play right now. They can't play right now because they need 5 mana to play Yuna to get the other Bahamut. So I can destroy this Bahamut here first. And then I can play my Virtue of Persistence. But they can... Actually, it has a finality counter on it? No. It does not have. It does not have. Okay, deadly cover-up. Perfect. Let's destroy this Bahamut here. And we can attack. Perfect. And we can play a Virtue of Persistence now. And destroy this creature here with the Lochwain Scorn. And get 2 life back. Great. They probably are getting a Bahamut with their Yuna. But anyway, I can use a Deadly Cover-Up to destroy everything that they have. So I believe that's not gonna be a problem. Yeah, Yuna, until now, it's what I'm expecting. Now probably they are getting their Bahamut to destroy my Virtue of Persistence. Okay, Terra. Great, no problem. If they don't have another Knights of Round, would be perfect. And I can use a Deadly Cover-Up to remove from the game the Yuna or Knights of Round. I'm not sure if they have more than 2. Usually this kind of deck only have 2 copies of Knights of Round. However, they have 1, 2, 3. They have a lot of Bahamuts. They have a lot of Bahamuts. Yeah, I knew it. I will draw 2 cards now, unless you destroy my Bahamut somehow. Great. We have a swamp here. Let me think. We have another Virtue of Persistence. Let's attack with everything that we have. Probably they will trade their Bahamut for my Bahamut. Okay, they are not. Interesting. Perfect. Now we can play actually Corrupted Conviction on the Greedy Freebooter. So we can scry one and get another land here. Not land, the treasury token. Shoot the sheriff, okay, no problem. We draw 2 cards and play a Deadly Cover-Up now. Great. We can get what here? 2, 4, 5, 6. Evidence 6. We need to get their Yuna. They have 2 Yuna. Oh, come on, man. Let's finish the game. Okay, let's go to the second game then. They have a Yuna. It's an important card. Maybe we can remove Ultima, add 2 Enchant Vendetta, and we can use some Strategic Betrayal here to avoid the use of the graveyard, to avoid them using the graveyard all the time. We can remove what? 4 here and add 4 here. And the rest I believe that we can keep. They have big creatures here, maybe I can get one of them, but I will take a lot of damage. But whatever, I think that we can keep this way. Or... yeah, they have big creatures. I will take a lot of damage here. Let's play to shoot the sheriff. Great. Now I can attack their graveyard as well. And I have a way to remove some important cards like Yuna, Bahamut, or even the Knights of Round. Okay, I believe that they gave up. Okay, this first hand here is terrible. Let's take a mulligan. It's a little better. Let's return a Corrupted Conviction. Okay, and they just scooped. One more game, one more victory. Okay, let's play first. I really like when I begin, but this hand is not great. We don't have anything to play in the beginning of the game, but I'm afraid to take a mulligan and I don't get enough lands. Let's keep 7, let's see what happens. Let's try to find a freebooter, Greedy Freebooter or something like this. A Solemn Simulacrum. Okay, this is an aggro deck. Probably it's an aggro deck. Okay. Perfect, let's take more damage again. If you play another creature... Okay, what are you doing? Solemn Simulacrum, exactly what I need. Now we have 5 lands, for sure. Great. Let me see, we have 5 lands here. If they kill my Solemn Simulacrum, I will have just one more card. Actually, I will use the Solemn Simulacrum here to at least try to block it. Maybe they have something to pump or give tramp or something like this. Yeah. It's hard to remove their fleeting effigy. Let's draw another card, great. And we have another Solemn Simulacrum here, so that's not gonna be a problem. Let's take action, get another land, great. And let's keep using this as a blocker. And if you get one more land, we can get Ugin. And actually we have 4. Yeah, we have 4 global removals, because 0-point ballad works like a global removal. Okay, fleeting effigy again. Let's block once more. We can draw another card. And they will lose their fleeting effigy, great. Amazing. Because it's a pain in the ass here to remove this card from the game. Only with the Deadly Cover-Up now. Okay, let's draw another Deadly Cover-Up. Okay. Let's play Ultima here and let's see what they are going to do. Not sure what they are going to do. Let's get one creature here, so we can use later. We can get a lot of creatures from the graveyards and then, but all at the same time in the game. I already have enough mana. So great. I'm a little worried here about these cards here. I'm not sure what they are doing. Okay, great. Now they will use some direct damage spell here to destroy my Ultima. Come on, man. No one wants to finish the game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Let's do what here? They don't use their graveyard for anything. Ancient Vendetta will not help me because they don't rely too much in just one card, like the Yuna on the last game. I think that I'm going to keep this as it is. Let's see. Oh man, just one land. It's terrible. Ah, 5 lands, okay. And a Greedy Freebooter. Okay, let's return a swamp here and whatever. I believe that the shuffler is kidding with me. It's not possible. Okay, another swamp. Okay. It will be hard to win the game like this. At least I have a Deadly Cover-Up here. I'm not understand what they are doing. They put this card in exile. And they didn't play any card from the exile. Okay, let's scry one. If it's another land, forget. I don't want another land. Okay. Okay. I will not complain. Wild Ride, okay, we take 4 damage, maybe 7 if you have another one. Okay. Let's play another Greedy Freebooter. Another one. Maybe you are going to sacrifice? Oh, you didn't. You didn't. Okay. Let's get another land here. Take action. Come on. Okay, now we have 6 source of mana. It's more than I needed to play the Deadly Cobra, but I am waiting for you to play more creatures. Come on, where is your creatures? Play all creatures that you have. Oh, come on, man. Come on. I will use this for 1 just to kill your creatures and my Greedy Freebooter. So it will take just 1 damage. However, I will take 2 more damage from your creatures. Corrupted Conviction. Okay, it can help me to... Okay, I didn't understood why... Oh, you need to tap it to deal 1 damage on me. Yeah, I got it. I understood now. Perfect. I hope that you don't destroy my creature right now, because I want to use the Corrupted Conviction on it. Okay, great. Let's attack and let's see if you are going to block. Okay, you didn't. Let's use Corrupted Conviction here. Let's draw some cards. It's gonna be 3 cards. Great. Let's play a Ultima. And then the Terminus of Return. Perfect. I believe that I'm not in a good shape here, because you have some pump spells. You have a sorcery here. And you need to harmonize for you. You have enough to harmonize. Yeah, I will block your Fleeting Effigy. For sure. Let's play a Swamp here. And I believe that we should... You just have 1 creature. That's the problem. I was hoping that you had more. Let's play a Deadly Cobra forever. 4, 5, 6. No, it's 5. Now it's 6. Okay. It costs 5 the Ultima. And we can get what? You don't lose unspent red mana as a step and phases end. Yeah, I believe that this card here can be an important card to them. They have 2 more copies. Yeah, okay. I can't complain. Great. We can draw some cards here with the Hedron Archive. This card here is amazing to this deck because it can work as a ramp on the beginning of the game. And also you can draw some cards at the end of the game. Fire Bending 5. Okay, Corrupted Conviction. Let's sacrifice this and draw 2 cards. Let's see what we get. Oh, a Bahamut. Perfect. Let's play the Bahamut and destroy your creature. Oh, come on, man. Let's finish this game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Okay, they will play first, of course. Yeah, let's keep 7. We can play a Shoot the Sheriff and a Ghost Vacuum, but we need more lands here. Okay, they have less cards than me. Very impressive. Okay, Inquisitive Glimmer. Let's use a Shoot the Sheriff here. And let's get their creature. I need just one more land. Oh, come on, man. Okay, I understand that you didn't start well. It seems that you have a lot of creatures, right? So... yeah, I will keep this as it is. Let's try again with the same set of cards. Probably they are going to begin the game again. To start the game. Oh man, this hand is terrible. Let's take a mulligan. Okay, it's a little better. Let's drag back the vacuum. Greedy Freebooter, great. Inquisitive Glimmer. Again. No attacks. Okay, you didn't attack. Great. No attacks again. Let's see what we're going to do. Maybe use a Sheltered by Ghost? No. Let's use a Solemn Simulacrum. Take action, Swamp, great. Now we can use the Deadly Cover-Up if needed. For example, if you use a Sheltered by Ghost. Okay. You did this just to draw a card? Am I right? Okay, we have now a Solemn Simulacrum and 2 Greedy Freebooter. Let's attack with everything that we have. Great. Let's draw a card. Let's see what we get. An Ugin. Oh, it's perfect. Let's use a Deadly Cover-Up. I have another one, so it's not gonna be a problem. Yeah, I need another Deadly Cover-Up. It's gonna be great. Oh, come on, man, again? Okay, one more game, one more victory. Okay, they will begin the game. Yeah, this hand is a good hand. We have the Freebooter here to use with Corrupted Conviction. Yeah, I can't complain. Okay, are you doing what? with just one land. Directed damage, are you going to cast a creature? Okay. Greedy Freebooter. If you want to destroy it, be my guest. Magdon. Okay, let's play 2 then. Whenever you commit a crime, create a tapped treasury token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Sacrifice 3 treasury tokens, create a 4/4 red scorpion. Okay, this can be a problem. This can be a problem. I will not attack. Let's wait to see what are you going to do. Burst lightning. Okay. You can create a 4/4 red scorpion dragon with 3 treasury tokens. So I need to destroy your creature before you can do this. Let's use a corrupted conviction here. We scry 1. Summon Bahamut. Yeah. I will draw 3 cards, so no problem. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 mana already. Let's do this again. Ultima, Origin of Oblivion. I don't think that's going to help me right now. Lightning Strike, okay. We have a swamp here. Let's play the Simulacrum and get another land. No attacks. Now we have 5/7. We need 2 more. I want you to play your dragon, so we can use Deadly Cover-Up and destroy the entire board. Okay. Take action. Another land. Okay, I'm good with the lands here. Don't need more. Hired Claw. Perfect. No problem. Let's block here. And we have 1 more land. Solemn Simulacrum. Now we have 8, 9. We can use a Deadly Cover-Up here. And we can remove 4, 5, 6. And we can exile your Magda. Or your Stinger. Yeah, let's get the Magda first. Your Stinger. Oh, it's not a Stinger, it's a Twin Flame Tyrant. Okay, I will not use my Solemn Simulacrum. I will not play the Simulacrum to not destroy the treasures here. Okay. Perfect. Let's play a swamp. You have a Twin Flame Tyrant. Let's exile this as well. 4, 6. 5, 6, I mean. Let's get the Twin Flame Tyrant. You have another one here that I saw. And let's remove the other two. 5, 7. 5, 7. It will be one. Yeah, we can play a Solemn Simulacrum to get another land. So it will not make a difference if I'm destroying the treasures. Okay, great. Now I can play a Bahamut on the next turn. And they only have 3 lands. Now they have 4. Okay, Sarkhan Dragon. We can destroy with the Bahamut. So that's not gonna be a problem. I believe that we should. Let's attack first. Let's use this enchantment here. I want to use the enchantment. Okay, it's your go, man. Oh, come on, don't tell me that you scoop it. Okay, great. Let's attack, but I don't think you are back. Or you are. Come on, man, don't scoop the game. Everybody scoop the game. I can't record the full gameplay with this deck here. It's amazing. I believe I just recorded one. Okay, 2 damage to the face. Let's play the Rise of Sozin. I don't want you to have any Sarkhan on the battlefield. Oh, come on, man. Let's draw a card, great. Okay, Ultima. Ultima can help. Okay. Choose a card name. What do we want to get? The Stingerback. Yeah. Let's get the Stingerback. Let's remove these other 3 dragons here. And we can destroy with the Bahamut the other one that's in the battlefield. Great. Now we play a swamp. And in 2 turns, I believe that they are going to be dead. Okay, you have just a lightning strike in your hands. Okay, I believe that you are going to scoop now. Okay, can't destroy anything. You don't have anything to destroy. Perfect. Let's play a swamp here. Ultima Origin of Oblivion. And let's attack. Let me remember what this thing does. Fire Bending Tree. Whenever Fire Lord Souls induce combat damage to a player, you may pay X. When you do, put any number of target creature cards with total mana value X or less from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Very interesting. But I think that you just lost the game. Yeah, that's it. One more game, one more victory. Now let's hope that you come back for the second game. I will keep this as it is. Actually, I can remove 2 Ultima and add 2 Enchant Vendetta. The problem is that I don't remember the name of the dragons, but whatever. At least it can help. Now they will begin the game, probably. Okay, and they scoop it again. It's amazing. One more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.